now with the hit ABC show, The Good Doctor, celebrating its upcoming 100th episode. Take a look at a sneak peek.
We need to talk about why I don't like you.
Sounds fun.
Your hand lotion smells strongly of almonds. Injecting contrast, you are stubborn and intractable, as demonstrated by refusing to transplant a pig's heart, ignoring proper procedure for inserting an IV.
I didn't back you up on limb surgery.
You were wrong about that, too.
And the show's Golden Globe nominated star Freddie Highmore is here in the building to talk about it. I've talked with you a couple times over the past couple years. Finally in studio. Good to see you.
Lovely to see you, too.
You called it, after 6 seasons, 100 episodes now, a vicious medical monologue cycle. Do you have all the language down now as a doctor?
I'm still trying.
Yeah?
I'm still trying. It's a lot to, it's all the Latinate phrases, you know, it's a lot to wrap one's tongue around, but we do our best.
You do your, if you walk into a hospital now, could you fake it as a doctor?
No, I think I'd be in a worse, the language maybe, but that's probably more dangerous because people would assume that I knew what I was doing, but actually I know nothing.
Well, man, congratulations. Look, it's no small thing, 100 episodes for a show. What did you imagine? Can you think back to what your hopes were for this show when you first launched it 6 seasons ago?
I don't think any of us could have expected or hoped for the show to go on this long. I guess we just feel incredibly lucky and fortunate to have got to this point. That's not to say that we didn't hope it would be successful, but it certainly surpassed any of our wildest expectations.
Ooh, okay, great writing, great acting, right? You got a great crew, great staff, all these things. But what else is it? What is that magic sauce in there that still has this show resonating so well with viewers all these years?
I feel like my character, Shaun, has always been a hopeful character, and I feel as times in the last 6 seasons, 6 years, have been somewhat divisive. I feel Shaun's a character who can bring people together, and in celebrating his neurodiversity and diversity in other ways on the show, we've hopefully been able to, you know, figure out that we're all more the same than different and bring people together.
You talk about that neurodiversity. Of course, your character you play there has autism. What do people come up to you on the street these days? And maybe even a story that stands out to you, but what do people say to you about that particular element of your character?
I think the reactions we've got from people who have had autism or who are in the community, family members of those who do, have always been the most meaningful and impactful conversations around the show. And if in some small, tiny little way this show has helped to change stereotypes or challenge perceptions of what it means to have autism, then that's, after 100 episodes, certainly the thing I'd be most proud of.
Well, yeah, you certainly a lot to be proud of here. And Pride, we talk about the language and getting some of the medical jargon down, but you're still getting used to some of the props on set, I'm told. And that sometimes when you're operating, you know where I'm going here. You can't tell sometimes if that's a prop body or a real person, actor laying there. Are you still struggling with that?
I'm probably the worst at being able to distinguish between when it's the real body and the fake body. It's just, you know, most of the time it's a fake body, so we can like prod around with the tools, and then occasionally they will sneak the real body in, and there'll be an ow as we like put a tool a little bit too close for comfort. But they play it, you know, they get their own back on us. There's a lot of the times we'll be doing a really intimate, you know, tense scene, and the patient will start snoring. The supposedly anesthetized patient will suddenly cut into the middle of what we're trying to do.
Oh, Freddie, we were going behind the scenes of the show. We didn't know we were going that behind the scenes. All right, Freddie Highmore, really, it's always been a pleasure talking to you. Good to have you here in studio. Can't say congrats enough on the 100th episode. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, and that 100th episode of The Good Doctor airs next Monday, November 21st, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, right here on ABC.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.